ready to rumble. We got some fighting news in the news today. What's going on? We got Mayweather, McGregor. Are they going to fight UFC style?
I hope so. I would love to watch it.
Why?
Why? Because it would be, I mean, just for the fact that McGregor entered Mayweather's world, held his own, and lost. Now you could actually, and Mayweather's putting the videos out there, him climbing in the cage and everything else, kind of selling and pushing towards it. Now, if you could actually get, and I don't know how many people would just love to watch Mayweather get his ass kicked. I'd like to see it go ahead and flop back into the other world. And you know what? How much money did they make off of it? And
$100 million. McGregor made.
McGregor has not fought in the UFC since 2016.
Mayweather made $100 million. McGregor made
$100 million.
They both made over $100 million.
Wow.
$100 million or more. So, and could you imagine how much money and revenue it would bring in for the UFC if Mayweather would cross over into it? Would I watch it? Absolutely.
Here's the thing. Mayweather's boxing record, that cherished 50-0 and all that stuff,
it ain't gonna matter.
It don't matter. That's what it matters. So he could actually draw
He's expected to get his ass
He could get
kicked in
a
the
$250 million if he goes and fights him and gets his ass kicked that everybody wants to see. Oh, chalk it up as a loss. He'll walk away with $100 million. Oh, and the rematch and the talking and this and the YouTube video.
Mayweather said if he does 4 fights, 3 to 4 fights, he can make $1 billion. This fight with McGregor and the UFC going into the octagon is completely. Mayweather walked out of the talks. From reports from McGregor's camp, this Mayweather walked out of talks of negotiations for this fight, of this crossover to the UFC. All right. So Mayweather or McGregor hasn't fought since 2016 when they fought in New York when he knocked out Eddie Alvarez and became a 2-time simultaneous champ, first time in UFC history.
Which the belt's getting yanked from him.
So now you have Khabib Nurmagomedov going against Tony Ferguson for McGregor's belt.
Who the fuck's that guy?
Well, that was Jeremy Stevens, where McGregor was like, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
I know. I'm just making a reference to the names you just said. Go ahead.
So, anyways, those two, Nurmagomedov and Ferguson, are fighting for McGregor's belt. They're going to take McGregor's belt away from him because he hasn't fought. Now, what McGregor has on the plate it's either Mayweather, it's Nate Diaz trilogy, which is big money. I would love to see that. Right? Or the winner of Nurmagomedov and Ferguson. All right, at UFC 223, and that's on April 7th. So when that comes out, McGregor's supposed to fight in August, September, around that area. But in between time, from April to August, there's going to be negotiations. Is he going to fight the winner of that fight? Is he going to fight Diaz on a trilogy, or is he going to go with Mayweather?
But the safest bet and the most money is the Mayweather.
Oh, it's Mayweather, of course.
It's the safest bet and the most money. If he goes in there and fights Diaz,
I wouldn't even say it's the safest bet.
I would say it's the safest bet.
Because if he takes him to the ground, it does a submission, but on stand-up, that ain't safe.
Well, guess what? In boxing,
that's not safe.
In boxing, he wasn't allowed to do half the crap he was trying to do. But now, welcome to the world of, hey, Mayweather, you're allowed to get kicked in the face. What I'm saying is, the Nate Diaz fight, for him, is there a chance he could lose? Absolutely. Oh, yeah. And what would a loss mean to him right now?
There's a chance he can lose to Tony Ferguson. Nurmagomedov is undefeated.
Okay.
Tony Ferguson's 28-3.
But do either one of those fights bring in Mayweather money?
No, of course not. Of course not. That doesn't mean
the safest bet with the most money, most bang for your buck.
The safest bet isn't Mayweather. It isn't Mayweather.
Most
bucks, but not safest bet.
So you think you're personally telling me that you think Mayweather has a shot in the UFC cage?
Just the same way that McGregor had a shot in the boxing ring.
He didn't.
If you got hit with a quick
hit,
they
had a gentleman's agreement.
Listen, if you got hit with a quick hit, and I've watched every single UFC pay-per-view since like 190, if not and then some. Okay, and on top of it, it highlights everything else. If you watch as much UFC as I watch, there's a puncher's chance that could happen with Mayweather, a trained assassin with his fist. That could happen. Just the same way McGregor knocked out.
I wouldn't call Mayweather a trained assassin with his fist.
What?
I wouldn't. No.
They're the best boxers of all time.
Yes.
The most accurate, the most potent.
You guys are going to hush for a second and let me speak here.
Why? It's dumb.
It's not dumb.
Why even listen to what you're saying right now?
Because if you listen to what I'm saying, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. Mayweather has not been an assassin with his fist in
We're not talking about knockouts, Brandon.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're not talking about knockouts.
That's what I'm talking about. And that is what you're talking about because you just came off and said he has a puncher's chance.
Boxing, MMA.
In the cage. He just came off and said he has a
You can get hyped and rednecks in thick veins all you want.
I'm not getting redneck and thick.
Yes, you are.
You're saying, when was the last time Mayweather knocked somebody out?
7 fights ago.
7 fights. How long ago was 7 fights ago?
Probably 2013.
Okay, so in 2013 was the last time he knocked somebody out. So what I'm saying is,
you're looking at 8 to 12 ounce gloves compared to 4. You're looking at Mayweather keeping the fight in the ring for money and pay-per-view numbers and stats.
What I'm telling you, you can't choke his ass out.
In boxing, it's not kill or be killed in boxing.
It is
in MMA.
It isn't.
No shit.
I know. That's
no shit. That's why I'm telling you, Mayweather's gonna be more potent with his punches and coming at you more because he knows that guy next to you ain't gonna jab, jab, jab. No, he's coming to knock your fucking head off.
But he's not, because what's gonna happen is he hasn't been able to knock somebody's fucking head off since 2013.
That's boxing, Brandon. It's completely different. You're like
I'm telling you right now,
boxing idiots that don't understand the MMA game.
I understand the MMA game that Conor McGregor can actually put a chokehold on Floyd. Floyd's not used to somebody choking his ass.
That's what
Floyd's not used to somebody kicking his ass.
I just got done saying that 30 seconds ago.
You just came off.
I just got done saying it 30 seconds ago.
You just came off and told me that Floyd Mayweather was going to step up his game and try to knock him out faster because he knows that it's coming.
He would.
Yeah. He hasn't been able to knock anybody else since 2013.
Brandon, Floyd Mayweather is not going to go ground and pound and submission holds with Conor McGregor.
He ain't got a choice in the cage.
Oh my God, you're an idiot.
Okay, so say this happens, it brings in $200 million.
Yeah.
Yep,
say McGregor controversially beats Mayweather.
No,
it ain't going to be controversial.
I'm saying, listen.
It's going to be cut and dry.
No. What happened when McGregor fought Mayweather in his world?
That wasn't controversial.
No, what I'm saying is,
honestly,
right?
In my opinion,
it was controversial on the other end.
In my personal opinion, there was a gentleman's agreement of, hey, I'll let you hang around for a few rounds.
I believe that.
And I truly feel like Mayweather put $100,000 on
UFC.
Yeah, Mayweather put $100,000 bet on himself to beat McGregor in the 10th round.
What's $100,000 with $100 million?
With a payout.
I just
pretty
think
big.
He just
pretty big with the odds.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying though is, if I don't have to say controversial, McGregor does what people have been wanting to see for the last 15 years and see Floyd Mayweather get beat.
Yeah.
Then they come back again. What is the payout for an MMA fight part 2 rematch to watch it again?
Well, Floyd,
it's going to be $250 million.
Floyd's going to get $250 million because he's coming over into that game. All right. McGregor only made $15 million tops in MMA. He made $185 million more.
And you can bet Floyd ain't taking it without
Floyd ain't
taking
paycheck. He's not coming in without $250 million guaranteed.
Yeah,
or a quarter of $250 million guaranteed.
We just watched YouTube
and McGregor
go at it. Something that's not even happening yet. So if they say it happens, they've already done. He's the biggest marketing genius since when? Since Don King? Like, I've never seen
McGregor is floating in the MMA world the way Floyd Mayweather is floating in the boxing world.
Yeah.
Everybody wants a piece of him. It's the money fight.
Yeah, it's
he kind of picks and chooses who he wants to fight now.
Kind of thing.
Stuff like that.
So if they came together, you both are taking McGregor in a
Absolutely.
UFC fight?
Yeah, I mean, that's the common sense one.
Just like Mayweather boxing fans, a fighter's chance.
Just like boxing fans all took Mayweather, right? But there's also that, like, all right, McGregor's got a good left hand. If he hits him pretty good, he could go. But those glove ounces make a difference. And then if Mayweather, same thing, but he's going lower ounces. His chances are a lot higher of knocking McGregor out than McGregor had knocking Mayweather out in the boxing ring.
What if Mayweather went in and stuck him with a spin kick? Could you imagine it? Oh my God.
What if Mayweather put him in a guillotine?
Well, here's the moment Mayweather actually goes into using any moves other than boxing, I would be officially rooting for Mayweather.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
You know what? You just did a spin kick. That's it.
Did he just try a Superman punch?
Whoa!
Did he just try a Superman
just
punch?
exploded.
All right. So there's somebody else from the UFC world. She just entered the WWE.
Wow.
You guys actually watch this stuff.
My lady.
I watch it here and there.
I don't care that much, but when it's Ronda Rousey, she makes news. So tell me, Brandon, what's going on with Ronda Rousey?
She has signed a full-time deal, which basically means she's going to appear on a regular basis on Monday Night Raw, which is showed on Mondays, obviously.
Way to go, Captain Obvious.
I know.
Hotels.com.
Well, listen, there's not a lot of wrestling fans, or there are a lot of wrestling fans.
But if you say Monday, everybody knows what Monday is.
I get it. Monday night.
Monday Night Raw.
USA, 8 o'clock.
Monday Nitro.
Yeah, not anymore.
So,
anyway,
what's her role?
Her role is she's actually performing as a female wrestler. I have a funny feeling that they're going to angle a WrestleMania match for her. What?
No, I thought she was going to be a male wrestler.
She could.
She was going to be the little dancer.
She could come in. Dude, she just literally picked up a 280-pound man and slammed him through a table. Oh. She could essentially fight men. It's not that far out of realm, but that's besides the point. I think they're angling for a WrestleMania match between her and Stephanie McMahon. She slapped.
You know what I would want to see?
She will kill Stephanie.
A tag team.
But don't be surprised if you don't see some male interaction where Triple H gets involved and everything else.
Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, right? Mm-hmm. One set of a tag team. Other set. Roddy Piper.
He's dead.
He's dead.
I didn't even know he's dead. You see how much I would want it to be Ronda, Rousey.
She actually comes out wearing
Rowdy. Oh, she does.
Yeah, she
comes out wearing already thinking that. Yeah. He's dead. Yeah. I didn't even know he was dead.
It was a sad day for me, man.
Okay. I'm sorry.
But hypothetically speaking, that would be
that would have been an awesome match. No, I could see a match involving The Rock.
Yeah,
because he seems to be a
Ronda.
He's a Ronda fan. He actually brought her in a couple WrestleManias ago, and there was an interaction between Hunter Hearst and Stephanie McMahon. I could actually see a tag team match that definitely isn't something that far out of realm.
Yeah.
So
I could see Stephanie and Triple H versus The Rock and
Ronda.
Rousey.
Yeah, that wouldn't be that far. Yeah. I think it's a multi-million-dollar deal, and she seems to be planning. It's not just for.
And she's full time.
She's full time.
She's full time.
It's not just
she's going to be Monday Night Raw. She's going to be pay-per-views. Yes. She's going to be appearances, house shows.
She's already made, I'd say, since the signing, probably 4 appearances that I'm aware of as far as televised.
And we're not talking about the late night appearances on his cell phone.
Yeah, that's my chick.
I know what I'm saying.
All right, so what do you guys think out there? You think that Ronda Rousey is going to be the truth when it comes to wrestling? You think she's going to fuel the fire in the WWE?
Well, if she has any career like Paul Pierce, then she's only going to have 1 championship.
I don't even know where he brings this stuff up.
I don't know where that came from.
My condolences to the Roddy Piper's family. I apologize about that one. And we'll be back next week here at 3 Point View. Thanks for tuning in.